You already know what time it is. We're back with the series of going back and playing every Call of Duty game. But today we are on Call of Duty World War II. As you can see in the background, this also has like a good startup with the music playing and shit like that. This is one of those games to where I want to say it was the most realistic around this time. Like, not every Call of Duty is going to be like accurate, but like the campaign to this was good. One thing I forgot to add in my other video with CoD WWII was I didn't actually like say anything about zombies. Majority of these videos I just focus straight on multiplayer. We're gonna do both this time. They tried something different with World War II. It was honestly something kind of cool to see. Well, not really kind of cool. All they did was really try to add like more gore in it and try to have it look more realistic, you know. But the zombies was different. But let's just get right into it. The main menu of the game. I don't even know where to start when it comes to this. The one thing that I would say about this that was good was headquarters. Headquarters was something different. Now, headquarters was essentially a social space to where you can see other people within that specific lobby. You can open up supply drives, you can claim your daily rewards. They have a firing range, they have a 1v1 pit, and they also have a quartermaster to where you can accept challenges, progress through them to earn supply drops and other rewards. As you can see right here, like I said, he's opening a supply drop. This is back when, you know, they were still on that concept. You see right here, you got, you know, the old supply drop systems everyone know. All the collections, which is basically all the events that they had over time, which was I think this is St. Patty's. What is it? Let me see. Got the Halloween one, Beach of Summer, or whatever that was called. I don't know this event. Or Days of Summer, I'm blind. You have one of the winter events that they had a while ago. Let me see. All the CWL packs, and then you have the contracts, like I said. Now, sometimes you would be able to do these contracts to unlock certain guns. It could be supply drops, it could be XP, and if I'm not mistaken, it could be like random stickers and stuff too. Over here, you got the leaderboard for the lobby. Yo, he is 49th in the world. Yo, people don't get off these games, yo. Level 1000. Yep, another level 1000. You can also commend people, I remember. Hold on. No, I can't commend him for some. Oh wait, no, because he's max. Hold on, let me go to someone else. I forgot. Yeah, so I guess this was like a little commend system, and if I'm not mistaken, like you would get like challenges or not like rewards or something whenever you did get commended by a certain amount of people. I don't think I ever got there. I tried. This is where you claim your daily salvage for logging in every day. Let me see. You got more orders from him back here. Oh yeah, social score. It was called social. Armory credits, bonus XP for a certain amount of time. Some even would give you multiple supply drops like this. It just depends on which one you select. I think you can select more than one if I'm not mistaken. Over here, that's where you would prestige at. You can also, well, I think this one's your division prestige. Yeah, so this one's the division prestiges. I got all of them maxed out except for what, these last three? And if I'm not mistaken, over here is where you actually prestige at. Yeah, so this is where you actually prestige at. You will always go over here after hitting level 55 and talk to him. Down here, you got the 1v1 pit, you know, because if you and your friend were like shit talking to each other, you can go down here and, you know, I think it would be like, it would give you a random gun. I don't think it would let you choose. There would be certain events in the headquarters, but if I'm not mistaken as well, like I think it was broken. No, there is a gridiron ball here somewhere. I don't know. Is it up here? It's somewhere. I know there's like a little bar that you can get. And down here you have the firing ranges. Go over here and test out, or look at the new guns that you would get. What is this? The MP40? Ew, why look at this? Yeah, that's pretty much it for the headquarters. I honestly liked it. It was a cool feature. You can sit here and watch all the, you know, the trash shit that you would get in supply drops like this. Like, look at that site or that reticle. Like, yo. Oh, he just commended me. Saber Squid. Where'd you go? You must have started this shit today. Where you at? Let me commend you, bro. Taking a look at all the game modes. Like I said, Sledgehammer Games is known for just leaving the double XP on for everything. So you got, you know, Horde Point, which is hardpoint with zombies. Shipment 1944, the regular public matches, zombies, ground war, and then you got the little playlist that has domination, hardpoint, I think kill confirmed in it. Let's go over to the creator class. Now, the one main thing that I remember from these games is that it had to have a huge overhaul because of how the division system worked beforehand. At the moment, I do not remember exactly how this system worked before the overhaul. I think it got like a whole bunch of feedback to the point where they had to change it. So basically, if you guys didn't play this game, all these divisions will give you certain perks when you pick them. So you got infantry. As you can see, it gives you a 4th primary attachment, second secondary attachment, and swap weapons faster. 3 is while aiming down sights have less idle sway, and number 4 is move faster while aiming. So this would be mainly for ARs, clearly, or just what I got from this. This one would be more towards like shotguns or SMGs or anything like that. As you can see, it says firing guns while sprinting and diving, reloading while sprinting, climb over obstacles faster while taking no fall damage, and then number 4 is sprint faster over time. If you're a pretty fast-paced player, use SMG, shotguns, whatever the case may be. Yo, I still got people commending me. Where were these commends at years ago? Depending on your playstyle, like this was meant for snipers. This one's also meant for shotguns, which was something that I truly hated. And then these 3, I didn't really use them as much. Like I said, if you played the game, you would know. Whoa, what is this? Outfit's kind of clean for her. Hold on. It would just be depending on what you played. This game. Oh, and they also had basic tradings. Like these will also have additional perks with them. So like, take a look at like 2 or 3 of them. Which one do I currently have on? So I have Ordnance on. Cheaper score streaks and killed enemies drop streak packs that will fill your meter. I use this all the time because I was mainly trying to, you know, just pub stomp UAV counter. And, you know, I don't think this game had advanced, but I always ran Flame Knot or like the Juggernaut, whatever you want to call it. But they have some other ones right here. Undercover, no name or reticle color change when enemies aim at you. And the bonus is kill enemy death locations hidden. So it will basically just be stuff that we already remember from past Call of Duties. It's just, you know, revamped and put into, you know, basic trainings and then the divisions. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You had your lethal tacticals, and you didn't, you know, they had a whole bunch of World War II guns. This game definitely had like way more than, no, I'm not gonna say, no, it had way more than Advanced Warfare. If we're just gonna go down to Sledgehammer's like track record when it comes to their games, I think they always had like a lot of guns in their games. But most of these weapons I don't even have. Like I said, I stopped playing it at some point. If I'm not mistaken, I hit Master Prestige. Yeah, Master Prestige level 81, and then I kind of just went to go play other games. It kind of got boring for me after the second DLC, so I didn't get to experience the last zombies map or whatever other multiplayer maps that they added in the future or events. Yo, it put us in the game mad quick. Holy shit. I didn't expect to get into a game that fast. Yeah, but tell me how y'all feel about this game down below. Did you guys actually like this game? I feel like World War II got unnecessary hate, like maybe in the beginning because of how the system was, but later on down the line, I feel like they fixed it. Yo, we're in here with 1 person. You know what? My connection is bad. I'm on a 2 bar. I just wonder how this game would play with 120 FOV. Like I said, it's always weird to come back and play these old Call of Duty games when when you're so used to playing like the newer ones. I think I spent my time getting the max camo on here too, but like I said, I just stopped playing, so I didn't really bother on trying to go for like the extra, what was it like? I think it was like a platinum cheetah camo or something. Like it looked cool, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't enjoying the game back then, especially when other games were coming out. Which I don't remember off the top. I mainly played hardcore in this game. Getting the last camo, we kind of stepped away from like, you know, the diamond that we all know up to like chrome camo. Like, I don't know where this is coming from. I personally don't like the chrome camos. Yo, I just died so quick. Okay. This is probably one of my favorite maps in this game though. Yeah, but I don't know. Like I said, Sledgehammer kind of always goes out when it comes to their games. So the seasons and not the seasons. The DLC packs for this game, they wasn't bad. I would always come back from time to time to play, like, you know, maybe like the new zombies map, but I was just kind of bored of multiplayer. I basically did everything. I got the Mac camos. I kind of just went to go play other games. I'm not gonna say that this is a bad Call of Duty game, but you know, when you kind of did everything and got like all the camos and stuff like that and prestige, there's only so much you can do. Yes, there's a level 1000 grind, but I didn't see myself playing it for that long. Yo, everyone's just the greatest with this sniper shit in this game. And he's not even running. Yo. Yeah, but the gunplay feels nice. You know, when I'm not getting flinched like crazy. Like, holy shit. I don't know. How'd y'all feel about... He's just in the back of the map sniping. How y'all feel about World War II? Was this a game that you, like, honestly played every day? Like, what did y'all do? Like, did y'all go for the max camo? Did y'all play this with y'all friends? Did y'all strictly just play party modes? I'm just curious because, I don't know, this game just got unnecessary hate. I think all because of the World War II setting, which I understand people aren't a fan of, but, you know, I think they tried their best. We're not going to put it in the same category as Vanguard because, in my opinion, A lot of people will probably say that this game is better than Vanguard, or you know, the other way around, which I had to say, probably it'd probably be World War II is better than Vanguard. In some ways, both games have their own problems. No Call of Duty is perfect, obviously, but both games definitely do have their issues to where one is better than the other. I wouldn't say the entire game is just necessarily better. Yo, what? Where are these people? It's only 3 people in this lobby, yo. Threw a grenade at me. I don't know. The movement just feels so stiff. Hold on, I'm streaking. Streaking even though there's like 2 people in this lobby. Yo, where'd this kid go? I say, there's no way you're hiding from me, yo. I honestly can't even tell y'all like what game I was playing at the time when I wasn't playing this. I just don't know. Usually when I get bored of games, I just, you know, step aside and just go play like GTA or different Call of Duties at a time. I don't know what game came before this, but I definitely like went to go play it. If I do remember, I'll definitely put it inside the video because I'm actually curious. I actually have to go back and like my past recordings. You see, for some odd reason, this game doesn't feel weird playing it on console. Jesus Christ. Get away from me with your riot shield, bro. Am I scum for using the bar? I feel like I am. The go-to AR that was more overpowered than anything. There's a couple other guns in this game that were actually good. I just can't think of them right now. Everyone and their mom just used the bar, especially in competitive. That was meta, if I'm not mistaken. The PPSH was meta as well. The fact that this feels like the longest game, like why did it's, I don't know. It feels like the longest hardpoint game I think I've ever played. Paratroopers, oh my god. Guys, we're streaking. Wait, hold on. No, the time is out. No. Of course, that always happens to me. I always start streaking towards like the end of the game. When I was getting slaughtered the first half. Oh, hold on. Flak Tower. Flak Tower was good. I remember. Hold on, I remember that. I want to try a streak though. PPSH wasn't bad either. All right, fuck it. We're gonna use the PPSH. Knowing the nice chrome camo. Oh, whoa, hold on. I forgot about that feature. So you can add a suppressor on your gun. But I think that's part of the one of the field upgrades too. Or like one of the divisions, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, see, look, there's still shit that I haven't even remembered yet. Just crazy. I didn't even know you could put a suppressor on your gun in this game. Oh, he is. Like, bro, what you doing? Yo, the spawn's already flipped? What the f? Oh my god. Oh no. Yo, it's a 2v3. What is this? Why can't I find the full lobby? Let's see if we can actually make something work though. Hold on. Something told me to try and use the bar, but we're gonna see what we can do with the push. The fucking PPSH. Yup. Of course you have a mine. Oh lord. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. Streaking's not gonna be a thing on here. Yo, but did y'all go for camos in this game? Yo, it's him again. Yo. Look, bro, people are always weird. Hold on, do I have the class? No, I don't. I actually don't have a class with that on. Like, I know people don't really play this game like that, but the fact that I'm in the lobby with the same dude that has a riot shield is actually kind of crazy. Oh, and I killed him with the grenade. No way you're still there. Oh my god. I also forgot that domination split into 2 rounds in here. So these domination games would be long as hell. It goes up to 200. That's another reason why I didn't really care to. Oh no! Oh my god, I killed him. Yo, why are we playing like this? Try sniping. Fuck it. We already losing. It's not a sniper class. The car 90. Because there's no way I switched classes and it didn't switch my gun. Look, he came back again. He's so weird. What? What the fuck? There's no way I missed. Whoa. Yo! Oh, we lost. Yeah, like I said, multiplayer was straightforward. Probably after the Division rework, that's when the game became more playable, and it was actually more fun. You know, when going to make classes, you get to experiment with different attachments, different ways to mix and match your basic trainings with your divisions. It was just fun all around. It definitely made the experience with this game better. All right, moving over to zombies, we basically have the same thing. You got the special orders that give you, you know, rare zombie supply drops, which is also kind of weird seeing. You get clothes for your characters, more armory credits. You know, you got the quartermaster in here as well. I think this would also have, yeah, it had contracts. Also had a daily. They were just trying their best to make sure that you got something for logging on each and every day, and that's why Sledgehammer, I feel like they always know how to make Call of Duty when it comes to, you know, actually caring about the community. And why the fuck is it taking so long to redeem my credits, bro? Like, what is this? It's been spinning for like 5 minutes. Yo, like it's still taking forever. What the?
One eternity later.
Yo, it's still taking. No, but we're just gonna reset the game. All right, after resetting my game because, you know, it took 2 million years to redeem my fucking credits. We're over here on zombies. We're gonna see what zombies was like on World War II. A lot of people saying it has nothing on. Okay, I was about to say that the wrong way. Hold on. People were saying like this zombies was complete ass when it came to Treyarch zombies, but you know, coming from Advanced Warfare and, you know, Vanguard zombies, which we don't ever speak about, I feel like this was the more, you know, played zombies. As you can see, I don't have all the DLC maps, but I think this map is small as shit. You're literally in a small ass house, can barely survive. We're just gonna play the final Reek, whatever the fuck it's called. We're gonna actually go into a public game. I want to see how this plays. I actually want to see if we're gonna find the game. If we somehow found the game. All right, so here you have different characters you can pick. Like I said, I don't have any other characters from any DLCs, I assume. Holy fuck, why are so many characters? Yo, why do I have so many? Just go ahead and ready up. Oh, and I forgot they had different zombie things you could pick too. So free fire. Let me see. Preview loadout. Nearby enemies get bonus starts fully loaded. I know self-explanatory, the ammo. I don't know. I forgot about the little system that they had too. But it would also help, you know, your zombies or whatever. They had weapon build kits, which is basically just attachments for the guns and shit like that. The Raver research, which I think was just more mods that you can take out with you. I think I have one on now. You have your loadouts. Yeah, shell shock, frontline, free fire, which, you know, unlimited ammo for a short period of time. Camouflage. I always use, yeah, I pretty much always use free fire. In my opinion, it helped. But this game also had Easter eggs that you could get to complete. The Easter eggs really wasn't that hard. The boss fight was extremely annoying though, if I do remember in this game. It was so annoying. All he did was scream, and you had to get the wonder weapon if I do it, bro. It was crazy. We're gonna try to find another lobby because Kilogram can't. Oh, we're in the same one. Jesus, it's gonna take 2 years just to ready up, yeah. All right, let's see if we can find one on this other map where someone actually readies up. Yes, we got into a game, and like I said before, this map is small as shit. That's all I remember. I don't remember anything about... Are you fucking kidding me? I spawned into a game where they're already playing. Oh wait, the game just started though, so do I have to wait until they kill the last zombie for me to spawn in like normal? Is that how this works? Oh, we actually in here. It was so weird playing this zombies back then. Like, I understand what they were going for. They wanted the more like gritty and like dark type of zombies, and they definitely did kind of do it. You see, this kind of looks like the little weapon thing from Advanced Warfare. It's more of on the, let me see, more like a, you know, dark setting in the middle of the woods type of deal. Let me see if I can actually get a gun. Oh yeah, I forgot, you knife with a shovel. I think you can pull the shovel out. Yep, let me go ahead, because you know, knife only gets you more points. I forgot, this game didn't have like, oh my god. This game didn't have like jug or anything like that. Like the perks in this game, they were so confusing, especially playing this like for the first time, or like you're playing it and you just don't understand what some of the perks did. This one lets you buy armor. The points were called jolts. Like it was so weird trying to play this coming from like, you know, a Treyarch game or, you know, the zombies that we know. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this MP40. I need a gun. Yo, the fact that I joined in late is so weird. Yeah, but I don't think this game has I don't think this map has a pack-a-punch machine. You got the mystery box right here. We're actually gonna see if we can get the wonder weapon or Try to get a better gun or another gun with this MP40 because, you know, no max ammos or anything. They also had something like a gobble gum system, which I don't think I have any of them on, like little cards or whatever you want to call them. But they were basically, it was just their version of, you know, Black Ops 3 zombies in a way, if you just think about it like that, like World War II style zombies. And then you got the nukes that spawn in. Is the mystery box the same price? Is it like 1,000 or? Oh, it is 1,000. Hit the box, man. See what you get. Don't worry, I'm gonna hit the box when I get some more money. I think insta killer's on right now. But yeah, this is basically like one of the smaller maps. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. If I'm not mistaken, this does carry on into this whatever storyline that they have in here. But I didn't play any of the Easter eggs back then besides the, you know, the map that it launched with, not this one, the other one. And that's pretty much it. We did the Easter egg on there, and I don't think I ever touched another one. Actually, no, I take that back. I actually did play the Darkest Shore, I think it's called. I think that was one of the maps that, you know, you spawned in on the beach or something like that. I do remember. And here goes one of the perks right here. It would give you a random blitz. So blitz was basically the perks on here. If I'm not mistaken, this was stamina up, right? Let me see. Damn, this was stamina. I think this was like fully loaded. That ammo looking one. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, they would have like cherry cola or something, like their version of it. It was just, I understand why a lot of people might not have liked it, but I don't think it was a bad attempt on them. Free Fire was so class back then. Holy fuck, I can't see. It's so bright on my screen. Oh, there's also a way you can drop your jokes too to share with other people, but you know how that got. Some people might have gotten trolled or whatever. Go ahead and hit the box. Let's see what I get. Hopefully it's gonna give me the best gun in the game right now. Ready? What the fuck is this? Okay, as long as it's fully automatic, I don't need nothing that's like single fire, please. Yeah, and I don't know, it just felt like very slow paced. Like it wasn't fast at all. Like I know this is probably normal zombies, you know, like it always starts off slow, but I don't know. This one just felt like really slow, like slower than intended, if that makes sense. Like, I don't feel like it should have been this slow. Yo, he just camping. Look, he's posted up. He was ready. Yeah, but overall, this is pretty much the zombies experience. I mean, it's decent, it's playable, but is it something that I can just be like, oh, you know, tell my friends to load up? Probably not, but I mean, hey, everyone has their own likes. This is just not something I would see myself playing. All right, that's pretty much it when it comes to Call of Duty World War II. Like I said, I played it up until I got Master Prestige. I got the highest camo, and I eventually stopped playing it. I didn't even hit level 100, and you, if you guys know me well enough, most of these videos that I've done, I've pretty much went over level 500 on most of them, depending on which one it is. But this is just one of the ones that I just got bored quickly, and it's kind of my fault because, you know, I shouldn't have rushed it. Some people will say. But anyway, like I said, you guys already know what the drill is. If you like this type of content, we're going back and playing every old Call of Duty game until we complete all of them in the series. Go ahead and leave a like down below, comment if this is one of your favorite Call of Duties as well. Share this with your friends. They might like World War II or, you know, like the game modes in it. They probably like zombies. The campaign was top tier as well. And until next time, I'm out.
Tryna get it back, know how that go. Cause I can't be sitting around, bro, talking about real pain, this shit no joke. Cause I can't be sitting around, bro, talking about real pain, this shit no joke. Can't stop with my blunts, like how they smoke.